Right, hello there. Hey guys, Dale619 here, and I'm bringing you my first ever Black Ops 2 gameplay on my YouTube channel. Yay! So it's a domination on the map Raid, I think it is. And I have to admit, this map is pretty damn good. I'm enjoying this map, definitely. So this is basically first impressions of Black Ops 2 video. I'm just going to talk about, really, what the perks are like, what the gameplay feels like, what could get annoying in the future, and sort of talking about each gun individually. Really, I've only used a few guns. I've not really used a lot of assault rifles. Mostly SMG guy, to be honest. Like I always have been for Modern Warfare 3. I used to use the UMP, the MP5, the PM9, the MP7, and the P90. So I basically used every SMG in the game for Modern Warfare 3. But that's Modern Warfare 3. That was days ago. That was ages ago. So I haven't played that game in weeks. So what I want to actually mention before I get into the video is I'm still going to be uploading sort of Modern Warfare 3 gameplay if you guys want to see that. Because I know the Gold LMG challenge, I've just completely stopped with that, and I know there's 20 episodes of that, and I'm on episode 7 now, so it kind of sucks for that point. I've just sort of not been as active as I should be, and I think because of Black Ops 2 coming out, I'm definitely going to be more active over YouTube. Another problem, or another reason, should I say, why I wasn't uploading a lot to YouTube was because of the sub boxes, and now the sub boxes are worse than ever. It feels like the sub boxes are just. I don't know if it's my channel. I don't know anymore. So it kind of sucks, and it kind of makes you not want to upload because you're not going to gain any views. I don't know, but like I said, I'm still going to continue with YouTube. I'm not going to quit. Like I said, even if this is a phase what YouTube's going through, then I don't know, but it's kind of stressful, and there's a lot going on in my life at the moment. I'm kind of getting stressed over little things, but enough of me. Okay, it's about the gameplay and it's about the video today. So I'm gonna try and stop talking about personal life and stuff. So anyway, yeah, we're 2 minutes in. And I've not talked about what I'm supposed to, but the gameplay is domination on raid, and one of the new features they've added in for Black Ops 2 is that there is now 2 rounds of domination. So it goes to 100 points, and well, it doesn't have to. It depends on the time limit. As you can see now, there's not too long left on the clock, and it's 56 to us, 29 to the enemy team. And how it works is, I think it's 10 minutes each round. So the first round, no one really goes for flags. If it's more about kills, then I think, okay, say for example it's 55 on 40, okay, so you'll have those 55 points into round 2. So in round 2 it'll be 55 by 40, and then whoever gets the most points at the end of the round will win. If your team goes to 200, then you automatically win. It's sort of like a timeout sort of way they've done it. I like the way they've done it. Some people have complained saying it sucks, it isn't domination. Like, I know there was a little problem some people were kind of talking about, and I can see where they're coming from. Where, say if I'm trying to think, say if Bullet Bill, for example, he goes ham, got 60-0 in one domination round, and then the second round he could be a bit put off by that because you've kind of lost your groove, you've kind of lost it. Like, it's kind of hard to bring that back in a way, but at the same time I can see where the Treyarch are coming from, where, normally for domination, one team will get the better spawn, one team will get the better way of the map. So when the round changes, the opposite team will have the better side of the map. So it kind of feels like that's quite a good way how they've done it. Because it is true though, every map on domination does have one good side and has one bad side. Most of the time when I've been playing domination, we've had the bad side. Then when we switched over, we've had the good side, and then we've won. Another new thing they've added in is you can only add like 10 parts to your custom class, which is quite good. So you can take away, if you don't want a secondary, you can take that away. If you don't want, I'm trying to think what else they said that you, there was something else, but you can basically take away certain elements of what you want. So if you don't want a secondary, you don't have to pick a secondary. If you don't want flash grenades, you don't have flash grenades. If you don't want a grenade itself, you can take that away. So they kind of did a good job with that, how you can take away different elements. I think really that's quite good how it adds into it, but I think that it could get slightly annoying maybe if people find out the overpowered weapons. People just pick the overpowered weapons, and then that's kind of aggravating. Apart from that, I'm kind of feeling how this game's going. I think really it's got a good feel to it. There could be a few concerns on the way, maybe, I don't really know, but I think how the game feels at the moment, it's not much wrong with it. I can see that people may get annoyed with it quite easily. Personally, there's a few things what do bother me. I think sniping is quite a concern. It could get a bit annoying. I think that the shock charges could get slightly annoying too. If you've seen them, they are. I don't know the right word for the shock charges. Really, they're interesting. As you can see now, it's 121 to 54. So we kind of I think we won this in the end. I think so, but it's not the best gameplay in the world. Like I said, this was I think like 2 nights ago when I managed to get this gameplay, but it's not too bad. Like I said, it's not amazing, but and you can see there's new sights for guns, like the Target Finder is the sight I'm using on this, and then you've got it kind of feels a bit more smoother gameplay in some aspects, especially kill streak wise and everything else. I think the main concern at the moment is that the game could get a bit boring under, I'm saying about 3 or 4 months. Give the game 3 or 4 months, it could get a bit boring. Like I said, it feels like in the first 2 days, everyone was all over this. I know someone is like second prestige already. Most people online are first prestige or level 50 first prestige. So people are getting pretty high ranks already. So people are leveling up quite quick. It feels like sometimes the leveling up can take ages, and sometimes it feels like the leveling up can take like 5 minutes. It's quite strange that they did that, but I don't know if it's just me who feels that way, but it kind of feels like leveling up can sometimes take forever. I think the main goal plan for me at the moment is to just maybe hit first prestige, and then I'm done really. Like I said, I don't really focus on prestige, and I focus on maybe getting the camouflages for the guns. I know that some of the camouflages are amazing. Those are cherry blossom camouflage, and there's a blood red camouflage, there's a skull camouflage. There's some really amazing camouflages, and then they bring back the gold camouflage, which is amazing. I think you have to get, I think like 200 or not 200. No, it's I think 1,000 headshots, something like that. It's quite a high number for certain camouflages, anyway. So that the game feels pretty good. The perks are quite good. I like how you can sort of mix it up with the perks. And there's a new thing called a greed or greeds. And what the greed does is you can sort of have 2 perks on 1 perk selection. So perk 1 is hardline, lightweight, and blind eye, I think. So I could pick hardline and lightweight, or hardline and blind eye. So I'm getting a bit mixed up there. As you can see, the sniping is a bit of a problem. I know you can kind of quick scope quite quick in this, so that's quite strange what they've done with that. There's new perks. I know steady aim has been took out. Most of the perks have been took out really, which is quite interesting. Scavenger's back. Stalker isn't in the game, which kind of made me a bit disappointed in a way. I was kind of looking forward to the SMGs too. I was really hoping that the EP90 would come back, but it hasn't. So, you know, at least the MP7's back. It's one of my favourite guns. It does have lag, not lag. Oh, that's another thing actually. It does have the recoil, not lag. What am I thinking about? That's another reason. Some people have been complaining about Black Ops 2 as the lag compensation, and I don't really see it, to be honest. I don't. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I know Bullet Bill and I were discussing that it feels like no matter if you put 5 to 10 bullets, no matter if you put a full clip into a guy, it feels like they can just turn around and shoot you. And I kind of do agree with that. It does feel that way sometimes, but like I said, that's my first impressions of Black Ops 2. We won 200 points to 86. This has been Domination on Raid. Hopefully you've enjoyed. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like. It really, really does help me out. I've been Dale619.